Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Today's guest on CallumConnects is Farrant, a father, innovator and entrepreneur merging technology and human capital in leadership roles for more than 15 years.
A hurdle that I have hit as an entrepreneur is the transition from intrapreneur or corporate life to entrepreneurship. It's not an easy one, as I felt myself needing to uninstitutionalize myself from the ways and the processes that I had spent 15 years learning. I had to spend a lot of time on reflecting on small activities to why we did that way. Is that the best way? And what other options are there out there? When I opened that Pandora's box and I started looking into alternative ways to get things done, I found myself going down a rabbit hole. So effectively, that was the biggest hurdle I faced as an entrepreneur, but it's not insurmountable, and it's definitely something that everyone can overcome with effort and time. And also, if you're aware of the hurdle that's coming up, you can start to work on this at any time by challenging the things that you've learned in corporate life. Some examples of this are simply the use of technology that we use every day, and some of the corporate processes that we put in place for corporate governance that just aren't necessary in startup life. We need to break things fast and move quickly. So challenging yourself, but one thing that I would warn against is not breaking down all of those lessons learned, but taking the good and leaving the bureaucracy behind. I think that major corporations do a lot of things very well, and some of those big corporations treat people well, have good structures for their engagement of staff and clients. And some of these lessons need to be taken into startup life because they're not immune to the problems that lack of process in these areas cause. So that's the hurdle that I faced as in moving from intrapreneurship to entrepreneurship in the creation of Green Lion, which is a deep tech company which is solving the existential risk to the precious metals industry and the environment through the full rejuvenation of spent lithium-ion batteries. So 95% of these spent batteries go into landfill currently, which is a travesty as they're dangerous, and they can be repurposed in very useful and valuable batteries again. Thank you very much for listening to me, and all the best on your journey.
The biggest hurdle I faced was when the company my partner and I built from scratch came under attack and more than $250 million of value was destroyed. If you would like to learn more about that and how I came back from it, sign up at callumlane.com.